to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust us.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54. Go right in.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Now Gordon on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Tua sets up to pass it. That one complete to Hill. He's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure on you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. That's their chance to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive of the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, it's me something about the watch.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound?
Can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up the 3-yard gain.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's
Okay,
don't worry.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but you'll take that kind of a run.
Go ahead. Give me a best shot. Give me
a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Poor throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this game.
I can't
Maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it second down and 11.
Cowboy 8, tracking 60. 60 Bison, 60. 70, 7, press off, Nike. 7 guards, 18, 5 in.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Fourth down, Prescott. He'll try to do it himself. And Prescott, his third interception. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's second and 10. Now Tua. Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Prescott to throw it. Need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 31 yards. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. It was Dante Fowler who got in there to bring him down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Savon Revel. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Show me something, man. Show me something. Fight back. Fight back. Hey, your mic went quiet a little bit, man. Like, did you move your mic? You got frustrated and moved your mic? I think you might move your mic, bro. No, it's going to come down there.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. He's going to step up and run. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there on 2nd down.
So I give it to the ball, dude.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Prescott on play action. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with all the offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's Tua. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. Throw caught by Achane. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And the out of balance, but able to get it up past the 45.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
On the check. Pop. 60 Bobcat. Here we go. Warriors got Paco 80. Check. Hurt. Ready.
The final shot before break. Milton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Tua going to throw. And it gets us into the hands of Hill. Complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big play.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Wow.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
They went 5 wide in that set. In racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The Dolphins get down this time and they bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now we give up the middle to Williams. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now Prescott. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stuns.
And now here's another interception. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. After the turnover, it's Tua. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Now, starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Play action now, Prescott. That is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and ripped off a pretty
He really did
play.
it. He really did it. I thought you were
And
looking
it's a
at
real
cross.
luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. This looks like a free play for Prescott. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
He's got him. You had a touchdown.
That one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So the penalty now moves it up. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. You know, if you check that was he did that on purpose.
Yeah, like,
You did it on purpose.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down.
Kill. Here we go, 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams will try again.
There's nothing to write home about on that one because that one gets some negative yardage. But we do want to find a positive. He found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Let me know where the chat watching from, man. Drop y'all states in the chat, bro. Drop y'all states in the chat, man. Let me know where y'all watch from. See y'all boys in the chat.
That's 8.
Third down and goal coming up here. This is caught.
Well, it certainly didn't.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now. 4th and out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that is going to put them up by 1, and it sets us up for quite a finish here. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 55. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Tua. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
This man called me a sword.
Here's Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. So there you go. Save your best scramble.
Here, we'll turn the music on for you, bro. Get you a touchdown.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of